Punk stay. Punk stay. Punk stay. Swing stay. Punk stay. Punk stay. Introduce it. I don't know if people are. We're going to use it for when you cook, so it's angled, and then hang one above the stove so you can see what he's cooking while he's cooking it, and then you can edit out the different scenes.
Yeah. You put it on the website? Or?
Yeah, on the website. Yeah, blog. Well, she was asking me what's this for.
Put it on the dog and run around. Yeah, it's a